What's up, everybody? It's Chris, Team Dewifed Fishing, out here at the spot. The fishing has changed. The profile of what the fish are after has changed. Today I'm going to be brought something out, got the dust off of it. I'm going to be throwing the Jackal Gantarelle, which is a hyper-realistic swim bait. As you can see there, it looks quite a bit like an actual bluegill. I changed off that chatterbait because my brother saw the success I had with it, so he's actually throwing the yellow and white chatterbait with the Kitech swim body. And Chris is out here, and Chris has a chatterbait with a looks like a Reaction Innovations swim body on it. So 2 chatterbaits and the Gantarelle. They've been hitting the chatterbait hard lately, so we'll see what we can do. Yeah, be ready, man. The chatterbait has been hot. I don't know that the Gantarelle will be the ticket, but we'll see. Look at that buzzard. Look at that buzzard over there across the pond. I'll bet it's eating a dead fish or, yep, look, see it pick it up? Oh yeah, that Kitech swim body. This lure looks fantastic going through the water. It is so realistic. Well, so there's what the vulture was picking at. It is not one of the big fish that I've caught. However, it is a largemouth. Looks like a little, probably right around just a hair under 2 pounds. So at least it wasn't any of the big ones that we've caught and released. Yeah, 2 of my biggest fish this year have come out of this little cove. Oh, I missed a big one there. I just missed a fish for sure. How, I wouldn't know, because this lure has 2 treble hooks. No weeds, so it wasn't weeds. That was somehow a fish. I am gonna fish at my mom's house here in a little bit. We're having my brother's birthday party. Oh, there's one. Oh, did it get off? Again, I don't know if that was the carp, one of the carp, or if that was a bass, but something huge. That was a big fish. I'm gonna guess that I bumped one of the carp, because as hard as that hit and as much as that bent the rod, that fish would have been hooked if it would have had it in its mouth. So I'm gonna guess that I bumped one of the carp, but just enough to get it hooked in the side or something, barely, and it was able to get off. We're gonna go hit a couple ponds that I've never seen before, that these 2 have fished, that are a couple minutes away. So I'm gonna finish this cast right here. They're casting up behind me just to wrap it up, and then we're gonna make the short drive over to these other 2 ponds. They've caught a couple fish in them before, but I've never even seen them, so we'll see what happens. I'll be back in a couple minutes. So we're here at the spot, the second spot. The water is promising looking, but I don't know. I think these are probably too new of bodies of water to have anything. Of any decent size in them. What the hell? Is that a nice one? Look at that, Preston. So Christopher just caught a decent little bass. Nice, Chris. That looked to be right around a 2-pounder. Oh, dude. That was a good one, too. Looked like it. My brother had one on. So a good sign. But there are for sure fish in here. Decent size too from the looks of it. Oh, it's good to know there's fish in here. I say it looked like a decent sized fish. Chris's looked to be right around 2. Yep. What's that?
That fucker ain't gonna bite again, I'll tell you that.
No, no. That Kitech body is awesome in the water, isn't it? And the other one's smaller than this. I want to go back to that. I want to go back to that pond that we discovered behind that factory one more time. The one where it had that dam that you could walk across, where we thought it was like, and I had one fish on, and then, but I want to go back to that place. I caught one there too. I want to go back to that place this fall. We know there's fish in there. Was Chris with us, or was it just you and me? I discovered this pond on a factory on Google Maps, and your brother and I went there, and when we pulled up, man, you would have thought we were pulling up to the greatest spot ever. And I had one on like on my second cast, and then I think I caught one, but for as prime a piece of water as this was, did you ever have a bite, Preston?
I never got a bite.
I only had the one fish that I caught. I think that place could produce, because what were you throwing? You were throwing a Rapala then, weren't you? Yeah. I'd like to go back there with the chatters and the jigs, dude. Let's go check this one out. Christ, it's almost 4 o'clock. At least you got a bite though, man. They should have just dug this out and flooded it and had it be like a canal between the two. I like the looks of this one better. Looks like it's deeper. Oh, there went something to my right. Big swirl out. Yeah, this one looks like it. You got one already? Yeah. Nice, dude. Fuck. That didn't take, oh, dude, that is a beast.
Dude, get the grippers there.
Real.
Hell yeah. Instantly. Is that a birthday fish? His ass up. Is that a birthday fish? Get him on hook. Yeah, dude. First cast, that's a good sign.
Let's it's still in kilograms, but let's throw the scale on that one.
I got it. You got it?
Pop the head. There you go.
There you go. Big boy. What's he at?
1.25 kilograms.
Let's get a picture of him real quick.
Sure.
Yeah. Flip his ass up.
Let me ask Siri.
I got it.
Siri, how many pounds is 1.25 kilograms?
It's 2.76 pounds.
276, Preston.
3 pounds.
Yep. Yeah, I don't even think you were really prepared to even reel, and you already had it.
It barely hit the water. Good sized fish.
Yeah, it is. Well, look at what Mom's pond used to produce before the carp ruined it. Yeah, I have a feeling we'll catch more in here.
The good thing is with the waves, a little ways with it.
I just think this gantarel's a bit overwhelming for most fish. But look at some of the relative dinks I've caught with this thing over at Mimi's. There went something big swirled out right there, dude. Well, look at the 2 fish I caught on the mag draft over there, where they were barely bigger than the mag draft. Go ahead, cast down in that corner. There you go. If a cast down in there doesn't produce something, oh, that bug is living on borrowed time right there.
Where's that?
Right here.
Oh, that little cricket.
Oh, saved his ass.
Didn't even know.
Jiminy crickets. He latched onto that thing like a life preserver. He was like, oh, thank God.
For time. I recall something big playing with the knee.
Oh, man, I just had a big hit. Damn. Oh, look at the size of that swirl right behind this thing, dude. It hit it so hard. Look what it did to the, oh my God, dude, that was a big fish. That was a big fish. It hit it so hard it fouled the hook, dude. Cast straight out. No, just, yeah, right in there, both of you, yep. Did you see the size of that swirl, Preston?
Got it.
I knew. Mo- Don't fight it too hard.
It's there.
Dude, that is a big fish. I told you.
Pliers.
It made a run at this, and you saw what it did to the hooks.
You just stand on it or not? You just want to put your foot on it. Dude, it's back up.
Yeah, the crack it took at this, I knew it was a big fish. Barely had it hooked.
He's fighting. How big is he? I thought it was as big as the last
That's
one.
that's a 3. I'll throw the scale on it here.
He hit that thing like a ton of fucking bricks too,
Yeah.
dude.
All right, you can let go. Yep. Yeah, he's angry.
He was fighting. They probably used to be fished over here. I bet nobody fishes over here.
I mean, look at the flags inside. It's a cop flag.
Shit.
Good nosedive.
Do a trick.
My fucking trailer's about shot.
And you knew him.
There we go.
Hey, Dad. Do a trick. Nosedive.
126 kilograms. So that's
Hey Siri, how much is the last 1 kilogram?
ask.
Hey, Siri. 10 pounds?
Yeah, how many pounds is 1.26 kilograms?
Shut up, Siri. Hey, Siri. How many pounds is 126 kilograms.
1.26, bro.
So 277 pounds.
You're a fucking idiot, dude.
How many pounds is 1.25 kilograms?
I was way
It's
off.
2.76 pounds.
The same damn fish again?
It seems like it.
Probably followed.
Probably weighs 50. Like, goddamn, not again.
He's like, what's the old saying? Fool me once, fool me twice.
He toyed with it for a minute before he hooked up on it.
Like I said, man, the way he rang this thing up, and you saw when it came in, it was all like, Grr.
Yeah, that's a heavy lure, too. Hey, wasn't the other one 2.76 pounds up the same damn fish?
Not this. That definitely wasn't the same fish.
It was that different shape to it.
But like you said, you knew that wasn't the other fish wasn't the only fish in here. There has to be more than one of that size.
Dude, if you would have jumped on my line, I probably would have broke it.
I wouldn't. Are you? Did you put braid on there? Are you?
Same line or whatever you had on it.
I'm trying to remember what I had on there. Let me see it.
Oh no, I saw a fish that's been working.
It's like mono.
That's mono. You ought to switch that out to braid. Were you running braid on your spin caster, Preston?
After I got fucking snapped off the Chad, pissing me off so bad that when I got 50 pound line,
The Mako.
I haven't had shit break since. Probably why.
Yeah, but what pound is that you've got on there?
30.
Yeah, so you're not breaking off 30 either. Yeah, they want what you guys are throwing, not this thing. Now we got to come out here and throw the jig, man. Because if they haven't seen a jig, they'll go crazy for one. Those could very likely be the only two fish in here. All right.
Try that one more time on the way out, or fucking.
Yeah, the cars are over there, aren't they?
Yeah, you can get to it from back here too. Just walk straight through.
There's like a weed bed that runs along the side that then it drops off, dude. There's tons of fish in here. I'm seeing minnows galore, dude. Bait fish like crazy. Oh yeah. Coming my way? I'm moving. We're gonna get ran. Yeah. If you haven't had a bite yet, that's not a good sign. See, this is just a practice green behind you right here. So you're okay. Maybe there's not fish in here, man. There's definitely bait fish, though. Yeah, we ain't gonna catch shit in here, dude. No. Great shot. She just put it on the green from way back there. Yeah, that's her ball right there, straight across. Oh, she's hitting another one? Oh, she just took another swing. What's up, everybody? It's Chris, Team Dewifed Fishing. Preston's out here with me. We're at a new spot. Fished here before, but this is the first time on video. So, as you guys can see, nice body of water. There are some nice bass in here. So, we're both throwing the same Z-Man chatterbait with trailer, so we'll see what we can do. This water is so clear, man. I love it. Oh, damn, dude. Oh, yeah. Dude, that's a monster fish. Look at your rod bend, bro. Is that weeds?
What is that?
Did you catch a hedgehog?
Dude, that was a fish.
There it is. The fish is in there.
Oh, shit. Oh, careful. That thing looks like, it's like swamp thing.
It's like Cousin It.
There you go.
Damn, that fish reeks. Or is it that?
Or is it
It's that weed, man. Smell that shit.
Ew.
What the fuck is that?
That sure felt a hell of a lot bigger than it was.
Well, that's
You can pop them out, just toss them back in if you want.
nice belly. So there you go, guys. Nice, look at the dark colors on that fish. Look at this belly. So nice fish by Preston. That's gonna be that's every bit of a two pound, little over 2 pounds. So we're gonna go ahead and get it back in.
Ugh.
That weed fucking reeks, man. I was hoping we were going to be into a pocket and have some fast and furious fishing there for a minute.
Felt like a decent sized fish, and then all of a sudden it got like twice as heavy.
It dove for cover. Yep.
Place I caught the one last night.
Hey, you called it. You're just like, this is where I caught that one. And all of a sudden you were on. I hate it when the ducks screw stuff up. Uh-huh. That's prime. Did he catch something? Ah. Oh, there's one. Do you see that fish jump? Oh, yeah. It's a bass. Want to put it in your net for a second, feel how heavy it is? Let your mom take a picture.
Look out, Boo. I can't get both of you in there.
There's like a deep spot over there.
Yeah.
Here, look at your mom. Look at your mom. And she'll just take a picture. I'll hold it next to you. Look at your mom. Uh-huh. Oh, there's one. Dude, that fish came up. Came up and just lazily swallowed it. So, another nice little fish, healthy. Just kind of can't get down to the water to do a gentle release, so I'll make it as gentle as I can. There's the other pond's right over here, or unless you just want to head back and fish out the big one.
Check it out, we're over here.
He didn't. He'll come find us. He just jumped off that wall. What is that some like whacked out bird? No, what does it look like? I've never heard a call like that before. Somebody's pet exotic got loose.
It's like black, it's got a real long beak on it. It's got like a poofy head of hair.
What?
Yeah. But it's sitting right in the tree.
It is the rare Zimbabwe bird. I'd like to see it. Watch that bitch just come out fighting, wanted to fight with me since I'm doing some territorial call to it. In this thing?
Yeah. At least that's what I saw.
I'll just listen for it or watch for movement. Oh. Oh, dude.
I got hit hard
I just had the tug of all tugs. Dude, it's gotta be right in this little branch right in front of us. Flynn, help me find this bird. Preston said it's like an exotic bird. It's in here. It's in this thing hanging out over the water. If you see it, Flynn, get your camera out and take a picture. I didn't see it fly away, so it's still got to be in there somewhere. It's just gone silent. Oh well. All right, checked out a smaller pond, a couple smaller ponds. Nothing happening in either of them, so jumping back over here to this big pond. A lot of weeds. Flynn, look at the size of that carp. See it? Look.
Preston, there's a carp.
There's a carp like this big. You guys won't be able to see it on camera, but from our vantage point.
And I just saw it.
Yeah.
Pretty big carp.
That thing it's every bit as big as the one over at the spot. Wow.
See it?
What?
Gains.
He said gains. He's getting on the weights. The fucking shit that kid comes up with, man. You had a bite here? He said gains. He even typed it with a Z. He's a monster, dude. Oh, oh.
You're right there.
Nothing big, but man, that thing hit like a ton of bricks. Huh? Gains. He's a good kid. Plus that way we're not right in these people's backyards. Huh?
It's a big bird, dude. We're not talking to it super little. Black.
There it is. There it is right there. I can see its bill.
Yep.
It's right there. See it?
It's got its head hunkered down.
Yep. That is strange, man. Is it a myna bird? Because, you know, those get out of the zoo every now and then. Oh, watch it, bitches. All of a sudden, my line takes off up into the air.
That sucked, dude. What'd you do?
I'd catch it. I'm sure it would break off or pull off. It'd pull the hook because the meat would give out. I'd reel it in and wring its neck. Wabbit season, duck season.